actually a new mini theory. It's actually just me debunking the popular Krabby Patty is crab meat theory that people keep commenting about, just because it annoys me. But don't worry, there's still gonna be 8 new actual theories in this video. This is just a little bonus.
There's no crab in that.
That's what I taste like.
So, a lot of people think that Krabby Patties are actually made of crab meat, and Mr. Krabs is going around killing all the crabs in Bikini Bottom. This is the comment I will get for the rest of my life.
It's crab meat.
Actual crab? I mean, why else would Mr. Krabs be the only crab in Bikini Bottom? Except for his mom, and his dad, and his nephews. Okay, but there's no crabs outside of his family, except for this guy, and this doctor, and this kid, and these 2 crabs, and this circus guy. But besides them, there's no crabs in Bikini Bottom. Okay, even if there is not, like, a lot of crabs, there's equally not a lot of sponges, or starfish, or pufferfish, or squirrels in Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom is like 90% generic fish. But then why is it named the Krusty Krab? Cause the owner's a crab, and that's his last name. But even if we ignore that, it's like, why would Mr. Krabs advertise his dark secret as the name of his restaurant? But then why is the Krusty Krab shaped like a crab trap? Okay, this is actually the one good piece of evidence in this theory. I think it's a little ambiguous whether it's supposed to be a crab trap or a lobster trap, so I did some digging, and Patchy actually calls it a lobster trap in a SpongeBob DVD bonus.
The Krusty Krab looks like a New England-style lobster trap, but now it just traps the pocket change of Bikini Bottom's hungry denizens.
They also
How deep into SpongeBob lore do you have to be to look at the fucking bonus scenes of a movie from the early 2000s? This shit is crazy.
Find a very similar looking building in Camp Coral and call it a lobster trap.
Oh no! We've walked into a real life lobster trap!
I could maybe see this evidence kind of working, but you'd kind of expect if this was their secret intention, they would like call it a crab trap, you know? But what about the scene where Mr. Krab eats one and he says that it tastes like him?
So that's what I taste like.
This is supposed to be the smoking gun piece of evidence that's all over TikTok, but nobody actually shows the clip with context.
Mommy, my Krabby Patty tastes funny.
Well, no wonder. It's all old and dried out, like that man right there. Now put that thing where it belongs, in the garbage.
La 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 la.
Well, little Patty, we're 2 of a kind. We've both lost our luster. So that's what I taste like.
Mr. Krabs says the patty tastes like him because the lady called the patty old and dry like him. And he's been feeling insecure about his age in this episode. Like, I'm not saying the Pearl's mom theory is the best theory ever, but it's better than this shit. Come on!
So yeah, I am a believer in the Pearl's mom theory. For the ones who don't know, give you a quick synopsis. All the Krabby Patty meat is Pearl's mom. And then Mr. Krabs is fattening up Pearl, so when he runs out of whale meat from Pearl's mom, he's gonna harvest her. And so that's why. One, I don't know if you guys know how much meat comes off a whale, but it is a fucking lot.
That's crazy work.
And that's also goes into the war theory, because remember, he was in the Navy in the war and like just harvested Moby Dick, and now it's his big take home from the war that he's been living off for the rest of his life. Because, you know, they don't get disability, no shit like that. Down there in Bikini Bottom. But that one's interesting. Nice little small one. Meh. It's alright.
Was it over?
Oh yeah, that one's over. Now we're about to go into the human war theory. Like I say, it needs to be studied. Pearl's mom theory makes